Okay, my name is Claudia Busch.
Okay.
I am from Germany. I graduated in Germany at a polytechnical school in architecture in Hamburg. And then I got my final degree at Columbia University in New York.
Right.
I have a firm with my husband called Busch Architecture. And I also teach at Florida International University at the School of Architecture. I think in general architects are workaholics. So I think that women work as hard as men and not more. It depends. There's some weeks that are very intense that I can work up to 60 hours a week because our profession is deadline driven. And then some I work 40 weeks. I don't know, but I could think that there could be a slight difference. I think that there is a certain percentage. I think that women can earn less money. I think it's great if women become leader, in our community and in the profession. I hope to see that more and more. I think there is no preferences.
Okay.
It really depends on qualifications. Really what we see, actually when we hire, we're looking basically really on qualification, what students bring to our table in terms of skills. I think there's a certain prejudice in this, but I think again it depends on the personality. I have worked with a lot of women that love actually the job site, and they're great on the job site because their personality is really have a good way how to deal with the workers. Although I've seen it even more, I was working in Germany, and it was interesting, the project manager that was on the job site, she was a female. I enjoy my female architects as much as the male, and there is no difference. Yeah, I think so. I think that it's also our profession. I think that in general, the public thinks that we have an interesting profession, designing, building. So I think when a woman does it, it is seen highly interesting. Maybe 30%. Yes, it will increase. I mean, we see that in student population, that we have now more than 50%. I think it's still a masculine profession. The tradition or the way how we see it, you mentioned the three large architects, or if we even think of this novel, The Fountainhead, which was portrayed of this master architect.
Right.
I think we see it like this. And I think that there is a shift in understanding that also women can be architects, similar to the profession of a doctor. I think that they're more design oriented.
Okay.
Fashion, you mean interested in fashion?
Or maybe they care about how they look.
Women care about how they look. So I hope they are. Sure. If I would look at the whole, I think that female architects are probably more. You mean male architects? Yes.
Male architects?
I was thinking on these which one was it? The movie that where the architects plays a role. I think they are sexy men, aren't they? They're good looking, well dressed, fashionable. Yes. No. None. I think I talked myself out.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I was talked twice.
but
okay. Yes, I think so. And I think they would also have this sort of charismatic character. Because, as an architect, you have to deal a lot with people and be fairly social. And so I think they would be portrayed similar. I'm not so sure if this would be if they would have many male relationships, I think they would be probably more portrayed as more working woman.
I see.
No, I don't feel it's because of the men. I think it's more disadvantage to the being a woman and being the one that has to take care of the kids.
Okay, I see.
Sahadid.
Zahadid, okay. Why?
Because I worked for her. After I finished my studies in Germany, I went to London and I worked for her there for a year. And it was a great experience. You know, just the way how she works with people and the way how she designs. Yeah, there was, you know, and she's very fashionable. She loves fashion.